The National Schools Science and Technology Fair in 2014 saw 40 projects submitted for judging, a huge jump over the 2013 numbers when there were only 28 science projects. Today, Calabash community continues its focus on the fair and chat with students involved in putting on the exposition. Tonight we do have an interesting mix of projects, including one generating electricity from coins and another trying to determine if talking harsh to plants can affect their growth. Also, we look at hydroponics, the Moringa plant, an electro game board, how wastewater can be used to generate electricity, and there is one curiously entitled Darren Sammy's batting gloves. That is coming up later in our program. But right now, let us join Dylan Attico of St. Mary's College for a description of his project entitled The Phone-Assisted Microscope.
Scientists love mysteries. They love not knowing.
I don't feel frightened by not knowing things. I think it's much more interesting.
My name is Dylan Attico. That's my phone-assisted microscope project. I'm from the St. Mary's College.
Dylan, can you explain to us what this project is about?
This project is about a phone assisting a microscope to help out students in their projects, SBAs and stuff, homework.
How does it work?
You first get a sample, you need to magnify, then you place it under the lens and you just magnify it and you see the cells and stuff for it. It's like the normal microscope.
I get the impression that you build this. Explain to us the process of building this microscope.
It's simple. You just get wood, you got some screws and stuff, the fiber glass, pirate glass or something, and then you attach it together to create this. And a laser, a lens, strong enough lens to magnify it.
So explain to us how the cell phone works with this.
Okay. Your cell phone comes in handy when you need to magnify the substance or the sample. You take out the picture with your phone, you zoom in, take out videos and other things like that.
So how practical is this for students and for the general public?
It generally helps out the poor people, people that can't afford the $1,000 something microscope. So it's cheaper. It's around $40 to build that.
And just get a smartphone and you're okay?
Yeah, just get a phone with a strong resolution camera.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Jimang Jolie from the Entrepot Secondary School.
My name is Clendon Jules from the Entrepot Secondary School.
Can you explain to us your project?
Our project is using cents, American pennies and nickels to make a battery. Well, I want to prove that you could use your extra change and cents to conduct electricity and make use of them instead of having them home just doing nothing.
So can you tell us how was this experiment done?
This experiment was done with copper and zinc coins, the ones from America that we don't usually use in St. Lucia. And we have a solution of vinegar and salt, which creates power.
Well, we only got volts, no amps, because volts are relatively present anywhere. And amps are not you need a lot of current to generate amps.
So how practical is this experiment to us?
This experiment can be used to power any of your small electrical devices, such as a calculator or a light, like an LED light or something. So.
And were you able to actually demonstrate that as well?
Yeah, but we don't have enough coins to power it, but we can just show you that it works. Yeah?
My name is Dylan Alberti and I'm from the Clendon Memorial Secondary School. And the aim of our project is to find out can spoken words enhance or destroy or enhance organic material.
Okay, Olan, so can you explain this project to us?
We use 3 different specimens: rice, oil and water, and plants. We use the rice by using 3 different types of rice: jasmine, mahagma, and Karib. What we do is that we place them into 3 different categories: A, B, and C. With A, we spoke positive words to it, B, we spoke negative words to it, and C, we ignored it. what we found out is that the words we spoke positively to had a positive reaction where it took less time to spoil, and B, which we spoke negatively to it had a negative reaction where it spoiled faster, and C, which we ignored, it spoiled early too. And with the plants, A, which we spoke positively to, it grew faster than B, which we spoke negatively to, and C, it grew, but it grew at a slower rate. And with the oil and water, we use it with an MRI machine. With A, which we spoke positively to, it had more bumps. This shows that if you speak positive words to someone, there will be more brain activity. And with B, which you spoke negatively to, there will be less brain activity. And C, if you speak to someone at all, there will be no brain activity. What our recommendation is that if you speak positive words to someone, it will more like raise their confidence, and if you speak negative words to someone, it will just bring them down.
Well, my name is John, and I'm from the Gros Secondary School, and my project today is about food recycle set.
Okay, Romario, could you explain to us that project, food recycle set?
So basically what we're trying to do, we're trying to have some food security in St. Lucia, and also we're trying to prevent flooding and decrease carbon footprint. Also control pests in St. Lucia, because most flooding is caused by plastic bottles and scrap wood. And by doing that, you can make a food recycle set, and you can get food out of it, and also it's for people that live in urban area, castries and these places. And also for these bottles and this wood to go and take up space in landfill, we find a useful way, right? That you can get healthy food out of it, and because the food right now is raising in the supermarkets and these things, you know. So by doing that, we decided to construct a food recycle set.
All right, so explain to us, how did you construct it, and how easy was it to construct?
Well, me and my friend, he collect some wood from some neighbors and our home, and then we the nails that was on the wood and the screws, we nail it up with 2 boxes, and we collect the bottles from the school, because the school have a lot of recycled bottles, so we collect the bottles from there.
Now explain to us, we see there's some 4 bottles at the top there. What are these bottles about?
Oh, that is an irrigation system. You can just connect it to your house guttering, and then it water automatic by yourself. So it have a plug at the end of the hose, right? And you have a drip system, so water will not rush out at one time.
Now what's inside of those bottles?
Plastic bags from the students that are in the school, because everything there is recycled. So this nylon bags now is for, like, if you forget to water it, on top will be dry, but inside will have moisture, right? So when the sun hits it now, the moisture now will not evaporate so much that the plastic bag will help it, you know. So the purpose of the plastic bag is to help, not for it to dry so much. The plant will still be alive.
So after your experiment, were you able to conclude that this was a successful experiment?
Yes, because it saves the environment, and it saves people. It's inexpensive because this is recycled materials.
The quest for the truth in and of itself is a story that's filled with insights.
The 2014 National Schools Science and Technology Fair was held under the theme Young Minds Working Together to Meet Global Needs Through Science and Technology. We will have more in our next segment. Please stay tuned to Calabash Community as we focus on science and technology.